What's going on, guys? I just got back from seeing Freakier Friday, the long-awaited sequel to Freaky Friday, a movie that me, my wife, and my kids were all super excited about because here in this house, we absolutely love watching Freaky Friday. It's a movie that's on in my house at least once a month. We all have a good time with it. We all laugh at it. So when we heard there was a Freakier Friday film coming out, we all got excited. I put it on my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025 because I was really looking forward to it. So we all went and saw it tonight, and we had a really fun time. As for the story this time around, well, once again, we are in a Freakier Friday situation, and there's going to be body swapping action, and so you have Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis swapping bodies, but this time, because it's a sequel and you got to raise the stakes, they're not swapping bodies with each other, they're swapping bodies with Lindsay Lohan's character's teenage daughters, and so that makes Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis act like teenagers throughout the film, and that leads to some pretty funny moments. As for my biggest positive in this movie, it has to be the nostalgia they were able to pull out of that original Freaky Friday film and just inject into this movie. Whether it was different characters that we haven't seen since that film, like that was really fun. We knew Chad Michael Murray was going to come back, but there were other characters that I didn't expect to see in this. Some people who I don't think have acted in anything else since then, and yet they were back in this movie, and I thought that was really awesome. As for the comedy in this movie, it is PG rated comedy, but honestly, I appreciated that so I could take my kids who were only 8, 9, and 10 to this film, and I thought the emotional beats in this movie worked as well. So a lot of positives out of this movie. I had a really good time with it. As for my only real negative in this movie, it is pretty much paint by numbers when it comes to the plot. Here's what they did in the first movie. We're going to do that again in the second movie. Listen, it worked in the first movie. It does work in this movie, but there is nothing new added to that. You have a couple of characters. Other than the fact that there's 4 of them involved now, you don't really have anything new. These characters are having some issues with each other at the beginning. Something happens that makes them all body swap, and now they've got to learn an emotional life lesson. And like I said, the emotional stuff worked for me. The PG-related comedy worked for me, and the situation overall, just getting to see Jamie Lee Curtis on the big screen, getting to see Lindsay Lohan on the big screen, getting to see them together again, all of that worked for me. But again, that's probably my only takeaway from this movie that's a negative, and that is that it's very paint by numbers. Overall, guys, I will say that I had a really fun time with Freakier Friday. If you're a big fan of that original Freaky Friday movie, go check this movie out in theaters. I think you'll have a great time. That said, I did pick up both the Freaky Friday popcorn bucket and Freaky Friday soda bucket. And of course, they, much like the characters in this movie, have swapped places. So this is actually, it looks like the soda bucket, right? But it's actually popcorn. And this is actually a drink. There you go. Now you've seen the popcorn buckets. Bought those for my wife because, again, she's a huge fan.